Welcome to WatchMojoUK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 surprisingly good dancers from contestants considered the joke act on Strictly. For this list, we'll be looking at times the celebs who we didn't expect to take seriously proved that somewhere deep, very deep in some cases, within them was the potential for a decent dancer.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Number 10. Judy Murray's Viennese Waltz to Let's Go Fly a Kite with Anton Dubek.
With your feet on the ground, you're a bird in flight.
To say that Judy Murray danced like she had a tennis racket strapped to her back would be an understatement. Week after week, the judges would call out her stiff and clunky movements, yet she made it all the way to Blackpool. Now, we're not saying she floated through her Viennese waltz like a kite in a gentle breeze, but she did prove she had some grace and elegance.
Let's go fly a kite.
This was the first time the tennis coach scored anything above a 6, although Craig's 4 certainly would have kept her grounded. While this was her best and highest scoring dance, the audience and judges decided it was Judy's time to fly away. Number 9. Ed Ball's quick step to Help with Katya Jones.
I need somebody, not just anybody.
Most weeks, help seemed like the most fitting word to describe our thoughts whenever this politician hit the dance floor. But amazingly, during his quick step to the Beatles track, we learned that, with a little help from his friend Katya, Ed Balls could hold a decent frame and be relatively nimble on his feet. Yes, there's still plenty of comedy.
Please help me.
But we also see some actual technique and a noticeable improvement from previous weeks. Balls later told the Mirror that he felt his inner Beyoncé just burst out. It's no salsa to Gangnam Style, but it's still a good effort that earned him their highest score of the season. Number 8. Jeremy Vine's salsa to Thriller with Karen Hauer. Halloween week is always full of tricks and treats, and Jeremy Vine's homage to Michael Jackson's Thriller somehow managed to be both. Bruno had previously told the television presenter that he danced like a zombie, and well, you know what they say, give the people what they want. Was it the most technically sound routine? No, but could we see Vine's improvement? Oh yes. He really throws himself into the dance and brings the character to life. If anything, you can tell how playing a role, even an undead one, helps him get into the spirit of it all. It was a thriller to watch. Number 7. Susan Calman's quick step to Bring Me Sunshine with Kevin Clifton.
Make me happy all the while.
Throughout her time on Strictly, the comedian got to do everything from channeling her inner Wonder Woman to living out her dance partner's Strictly ballroom dreams. But she shone the brightest during her quick step to this Morecambe and Wise number. The choreography suits her perfectly, and she effortlessly keeps up with Kevin without missing a beat, and barely putting a foot out of place. Not only is this dance technically good, but it's also so joyous and instantly brightened up our Saturday night. By now, she and Kevin had been entertaining us for several weeks, but this is when her inner dancer truly emerged. Try watching it without smiling. You can't, can you? Number 6. Tony Adams' quick step, The Devil Went Down to Georgia with Katya Jones. Following their week 1 dance, we didn't think this couple would tango very far. Adams might be quick on his feet on the football pitch, but Strictly is a whole other ballroom game. But then came his Halloween week quick step, and we thought, hey, maybe some of those football skills have come in handy after all. He's quick, light on his feet, holds his frame, and really sells the dancer's narrative. Even the judges gushed over his new side that might have some dance potential. Who made a deal with the devil to turn Adams into a competent dancer? And why did they only do it for 1 week? Number 5. Dan Walker's Charleston to Good Morning with Nadia Bichkova.
Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning to you.
This duo divided fans, with many believing they'd overstayed their welcome, while others stood behind them all the way to the quarterfinals. They'd had pretty average scores throughout most of the season, and their routines weren't much to write home about. But that all changed in Musicals Week. Sure, he's no Gene Kelly, but we were still impressed by his moves and commitment. He gives his entire heart and soul to the dance, and his performance wouldn't look out of place on a West End stage. Even though it was his best routine yet, the audience decided it was time to leave him dancing out in the rain. Number 4. Chris Ramsay's couple's choice to Let's Get Ready to Rumble with Karen Hauer.
Let's get ready to rumble!
We don't want to start any rumbles, but we're sure we're not the only ones surprised the comedian made it as far as he did. While he showed steady improvement most weeks, he was hardly the best dancer of the bunch. Still, he earned plenty of street cred when he danced his street commercial couple's choice to PJ and Duncan's Let's Get Ready to Rumble.
I'm pure like sushi. Don't try to do me, use me, or even try to shoot me.
The choreo's fast-paced and full-on, and he's brilliant. Who's this slick, athletic, and effortlessly cool guy? And where'd he been hiding all this time? It felt like Ramsay was clapping back at his critics, saying, "And you thought I couldn't dance? Psych."
The mic, just wreck the mic. Psych.
Number 3. Jamie Ling's couple's choice to Gonna Make You Sweat, Everybody Dance Now, with Karen Hauer. Considering his short-lived stint in the previous season, we didn't start out with high hopes for the Made in Chelsea star. But he was determined to go from zero to hero and made it all the way to the finals. Arguably though, his starring moment came in week 5 during his couple's choice street commercial routine. The challenging and high-energy choreography barely leaves the pair a moment to breathe, yet he's on fire throughout. Credit to Karen, who clearly knows how to bring out her partner's cool factor. It earned them 2 10s and sent them straight to the top of the leaderboard. It's pure nostalgia and totally PH fat. Number 2. Sean Walsh's Paso Doble to the Matrix theme with Katya Jones. Katya Jones is known for her creative choreography, but as the saying goes, it takes 2 to tango, or paso in this case. During movie week, she and comedian Sean Walsh blew audiences away with their powerful, intense, and show-stopping Matrix-inspired routine. Walsh is in complete control throughout and gives a strong and striking performance. Their nods to the classic movie are phenomenal as well. Their Charleston the following week is surprisingly impressive too, but the paso allowed us to see a side of Walsh we'd never seen before. After that dance, we thought he could be that season's dark horse, but a few weeks later, they were eliminated. Number 1. Bill Bailey's couple's choice to Rapper's Delight with Oti Mabuse. When Bill Bailey came out with that cha-cha-cha in week 1, we gave him 1 week, maybe 2, tops. The following week, his quick step made us think perhaps we judged him too rashly, but his crowning glory has to be his couple's choice to Rapper's Delight in week 4. He was no longer just Bill Bailey, the comedian who was there for a laugh, he was now a real contender. It's ambitious, full out, and non-stop. He keeps up with Oti flawlessly, and their synchronisation is on point. Sure, it was still early days, but for many of us, this was the moment we'd crowned the comedian as our winner.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojoUK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.